All right, let me show you the single best tractor tool in the world. And that is this thing right here. And you can see the pin aligner there. I'm also using that as a pin punch. If a pin's a little tight, I can punch it out, like all the way through, and it'll pop out the other side. And then of course, you can pull this out easily. It's got a little hammer head on it right here, and of course a crescent wrench that opens up really wide, well over an inch wide. And so if you have a loose bolt, even though this probably won't put a whole lot of torque on it, you can at least tighten up a bolt that's loose if you're out in the field or out working somewhere. So this thing so far has been nice, especially for like putting in right here and aligning pins. Let me show you. So we'll lift this up, we'll put this in here, and I can kind of pry with it and move the implement a little bit. And let's see if that lined it up. Okay, lined it up enough to get it in. Oh, it doesn't want to go all the way in? No big deal. Okay, and here's the one we're lining up. You can see my ball kind of turned over there. I can put this little pin in and work it around a little bit. But look at all this. Look at all this dirt right here. I can't get to my pin there. But with this, okay, now I'm just going to push forward on this like that. Uses a little bit of a pry, and that got it in. It's not quite aligned, but we can get it started here. Now a little bit of a rock forward. Look at that, there's a gap there. See that gap? I need to tighten this down. And this is exactly why these come in a pair. There's a big one, there's a smaller one. And so they both have pointed ends, but this is plenty big enough to get on those bolt heads. So we'll put the small one here. We'll put the big one up here. All right. Now my tractor playlist, of course, we mounted these boxes, and I've got one on this side and two on the other side, and these are nice. The small wrench actually fits in there, the big one's too long. This is one of those tools that I wish when I bought my tractor, my dealer had said, buy this tool, because this is, and if he had them stocked in his shop, you know, and they're right there, here, buy this for 40 bucks, this set, or 50 bucks, or what he was going to charge me, I would have been like, okay, I don't see that I'll need it, but if he recommends it, 50 bucks isn't a lot. But for a tool that really saves you time, and that's the key, it's saving me time from going back and forth to the shop to get a tool, or the wrench that I need, or back and forth even to this box. If I already have this in my hand, I can go ahead and use it. There's the hammer there, I can pound on stuff, I can align stuff. Of course, this doesn't do everything. It's not gonna move a big heavy implement by yourself, but it can help align pins. And sometimes you just need a little bit, and this is gonna do the trick. And if you need to tighten a bolt down, we've got two of these in this set now. So it literally just lives right here.